What's grittin' YouTube? Welcome back to my channel, BlackSheepGrittin. If this is your first time here, I just want to say thank you for checking me out. I appreciate it. Hope everybody out there is doing good, feeling good, man. Always, man. You know what I mean? Always leveling up. Always. I also want to send a shout out to, my new subscribers. I always say thank you to, whether you subscribe or not. I always want to say I appreciate just taking the time to check me out. Share my videos, share my content, so other people can, see what I'm offering. But I also want to say thank you to the, some new subscribers. I'm noticing that, I've been blessed to get some new subscribers. So thank y'all. Thank y'all for the support. Thank y'all, just for believing in me and just checking me out, man. And like I said, I know when the time comes, I'll have more to offer, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, I just want to say thank you. Just hope everybody out there is doing good, man. I'm feeling good, most definitely, I'm relaxed right now. But so what we doing today, man, is I'm pretty sure a lot of you out there have been up on the story of the 4 Americans being kidnapped over there in Mexico. The 4 African American brothers and sisters, man. And before we go any farther, let's please send our positive love and comfort and condolences out to them and their family, and even to those, of course, that survived. Our prayers go out to them, our love go out to them genuinely, man. That that could have been a lot of people on this earth. And for those that lost their lives in that situation, live in peace, rest in peace, most definitely. And just our comfort go out to y'all families and the survivors. And no, it's not y'all fault. Things like this is just crazy. But I'm not gonna check out a video because I've already seen it. A lot of people have already seen it on the news and the media, social media, the internet, and I just want to touch on just how it made, just things like the importance of being aware of your surroundings and where you're going. When I hear this story, it's very sad, it's very messed up, because you should be able to go anywhere. But unfortunately, in this world right now, it's so many places you have to avoid intentionally, on purpose, because you cannot go there. And it ain't just sad for the 4 African American victims and the 2 that's, it isn't just sad for them. It's also sad for our brothers and sisters that's living over there, and they're caught in the middle of this ridiculous, pointless drug cartel war, man. It's just sad, man, that life has to be lost and blood has to be spilled, and this is affecting their communities. This is affecting their native land. This is affecting their families, their future, their children. It's babies over there being killed every day, y'all. Something has to change. So our prayers and comfort and support and condolences also go out to the people over there that's in the middle of a war right now. It's just crazy. I also want to touch on the importance of loving yourself. Y'all know I'm always, speaking on that and preaching that, because I come from a point where I didn't even realize I wasn't loving myself. I didn't even know I was doing that. I wasn't taught how to love myself. That's something I had to go through a lot of bumping my head in life to get to the point where I realized I wasn't loving myself. Then I had to learn. I had to learn how to do it. And, I had to learn how to keep it going. I had to learn the importance of loving yourself and understanding yourself. And I feel like I'm not at all blaming anyone for going over anywhere to do whatever they want to do. This is your life. You do whatever you want. No judgment from the BlackSheepGrittin family, not at all. We not judging or criticizing, but I do want people to understand that it's right now it's not just like a fentanyl epidemic and an epidemic of COVID and all this stuff going on, man. It's also an epidemic of low self-esteem, laziness, cheating, cutting corners, lack of confidence, lack of just appreciation just of being alive and knowing that, you know, I can make changes right now in my life. And it's a lack of that. And you've been seeing a lot of women dying from getting like that silicone and all these butt, I don't know what they call, man, you know, butt transplants, injections, whatever, man, and all this stuff. And, you know, I just want to say to people out there that's done that and that's thinking about doing it, man, just get it out the mud, man. Just grind and grit. It ain't always wise to cut corners. Everything that glitter ain't gold. You gotta put in work for success, for true success. And a lot of people, a lot of women have been dying and losing, like getting their body parts amputated because something went wrong with them getting this chemical put into their body. Come on, man. Women, queens, y'all gotta understand, if your self-esteem is that low, that's not gonna make it better. That's gonna make it worse. Then y'all get older. Y'all know how ugly that stuff gonna look on y'all, how ugly y'all gonna look at that point. You know, and then if it's a man or anyone in your life that's making you feel like you're not good enough, then maybe you need to realize that you are good enough, but to get rid of that individual. Whether it's someone that says they love you, claim they love you, you in a relationship with them, whatever, man, get away from them. This cheating and wanting what God did not naturally give you is insane to me. I mean, you got cats out here stitching beards on their face and putting quick weaves or whatever that is, man, on their head, and they men. You got people getting fake abs, man, lip injections and cheek injections and all that stuff been going on for years. And nonetheless, man, that's not meant for none of that stuff to be on us, in us. We're not supposed to be taking that stuff into our temple at all. This stuff is man-made chemicals. It's not natural from the Most High God. It didn't come from Mother Earth. It didn't come from the universe. It came from men creating nonsense. And then it's an addiction with this stuff. People that's getting this stuff, because it ain't just women. People that's getting these injections and surgeries, they don't even know how to stop. Then y'all spending, I mean, crazy amount of money on getting these procedures and surgeries. And it's people out here that don't have food. It's people out here that really could use that help. Go get some therapy before you go try to change your body because you not happy with yourself and you don't know how to love yourself. Get it out the mud. I don't care how skinny you are, how big you are, get it out the mud. If you don't know how to love yourself, pray on that. Pray for guidance and direction for that to come into your life. Speak it into existence. Get your mind right. Get your spirit right. We don't need these things. Everybody ain't gonna be born what we call cute, but who's the, you know what I mean? Like, we can't worry about that stuff. Who's considered cute? Who's considered ugly? Who got a big butt? Who got a small butt? Man, you gotta be happy with yourself. It's people out here that are not what we would say visually or physically attracting. Oh man, my words twisted. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. That they're not, you know, attractive. That's what I'm trying to say. But their confidence is insane. It's through the roof, man. I mean, I know people like that. And I mean, they've encouraged me to be more confident in myself. We live in a world where people, that short people, they ain't got that short person complex. They moving like they a big dog. I'm saying if it comes to the point where people have to lose their lives because they are trying to change what God naturally create them to be, man, it's time to rethink this shit. That should never happen I'm pointing at my screen because I'm used to having something on my screen. But that shit never had happened, man, at all. So I'm not bashing the victims at all, man. My love and support and prayers go out to y'all, and to the victims and their family and loved ones, and to anybody else that's been a victim to that and it just never made the news. But we gotta be smarter. Be smart how you wiggle out in these streets, out in this world. Be smart. Don't be no goofy, man. Keep your head on the swivel at all times, man. You gotta calculate your next move and make sure your next move is your best move at all times. If your next move is not a move that you can see, feel, and know in all of you that, hey man, this took me to another level, and you ain't doing something right. You're not paying attention. You're not learning. You're not getting the message. You know what I mean? I understand. So, you know, and she don't even, and to the sister, love queen, love goddess, you don't even look like you needed that from the picture. You could have grinded for that. You know, we can grind for these things, and that's what I'm pushing. I ain't never been a big guy. Never. But I had a gut from drinking alcohol most of my life. And I don't drink anymore, you know what I mean? And I had a gut, and I had it, you know, from depression, things like that. But man, I had to get back, man. I'm heavy in the calisthenics, man. I'm heavy in it. You know what I mean? I can do some amazing stuff at my age now. Man, I lost that gut completely. Man, I got full six-pack, oblique showing and everything. So it wasn't easy. And trust me, it wasn't. I had a real alcohol gut, man. Truck driving gut, for real. But I was determined, and not just to do it for a physical appearance, but for a lifestyle. Because I want to live a long life. I don't want to just survive. I don't just want to live and be unhealthy. I want to enjoy this thing called life, even in the midst of all this fuck shit going on. Because nobody has the right to stop you or stop us from living. We got to keep living no matter what the fuck happens. We got to keep pushing. We got to keep grinding, man. For our peace, for our sanity, for our health, for our family, for our children. Shit's gonna happen, and I mean some many fucked up shit's gonna happen in your life. But you gotta keep going. So I just wanted to talk on this, you know, send my love out, my support out to those victims, you know, and like I said, to Mexico over there, anywhere in the world where people just are trying to live and take care of their family responsibilities, and it's shit like that going on, man. Bullets flying, man. I can't even imagine that, bro. I've been in my own situations where bullets was flying and shootouts and things like that, but I've never been in no war zone. I'm talking about some straight up shit like that. Come on, man. Come on. And you know, it's just keep our people over there as well, man, in that situation, up in prayer, because everybody over there ain't about all of that war, man. You know what I mean? It's war over here in America too. So, you know what I mean? Let's just send our prayers and loves out to the 4 victims that lost their life in the kidnapping in Mexico, when they were just going over there just to have a good time and take a trip. You know, and people, be smart, man. Read the rules of wherever you about to travel, even if it's within your country, if it's within your region, man. Don't just assume everything is the same law and way and energy as where you're at currently. You gotta always think, man, and plan. You know what I'm saying? And people, keep your asses from over there, man. This ain't the time to be playing. You not above the program, man. You not bigger, man. People, this ain't the time to be thinking what you hearing and seeing is a joke on the internet. That shit is real, man. They are really at war over there. You understand? They really over there at war, man. You talking about a 70-something billion dollar industry fighting, like they're fighting over some insane money, man. And it's to the death with them. I'm not promoting death or violence at all. You know what I mean? And the reason why I didn't want to show the video, because I didn't want to risk YouTube taking it down and all of that, because the footage is crazy. It would have been a crazy amount of editing. So, you know, y'all go check out the video on your own. It's all over the internet, the news, man. Get an understanding of what's going on, man. And like I said, let's just keep those 3 kings and that's that queen in our prayers, man. From the Grit squad, Grit family, man. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to put with it, man. But whatever it is, man, for me, for my channel, my platform, we offer nothing but our prayer, love, and support and condolence, man. And live in peace and rest in peace. And don't forget, I say live in peace because they are still alive. They just moved on to the next level. Energy never dies, and we are made out of energy as well. So, man, let's keep them, in our prayers at always, man. But until then, man, till next time, I mean, y'all stay loving yourself, man. Y'all stay loving your family. Life is long. It could be long, but it could be short. So, man, let's not take these days for granted, man. Level up, man. Let go of a grudge. Let go of some hate in your motherfucking heart. Let go of some bitterness your Sour Patch Kid ass been holding on to for a long time. Let it go. Let it go. I ain't saying you gotta reconcile everything or everything is meant to be picked back up. No, I'm just saying, but make sure as you're healing and you're growing and moving forward, you're doing just that, moving forward and healing. And you can look back and say, damn, I don't even got that shit on me no more. I don't even feel that way about that person anymore. Because bitterness and grudges and hate is rottenness to self. It's rottenness to your own body and health and bones and spirit. So while you thinking this person's thinking about you, they ain't thinking nothing about you, but you mad. And I know people like that. I've carried grudges for years, and I had to learn to let them go because it was killing me. It was killing me. And so just let it go the best you can, man, and move forward. Get healthy. Take care of yourself. Grow. And all of it falls with you being determined to grit for it. So rhyme. Till next time, man, y'all stay blessed out there, man. Much love. Let's get it.